Okay, we've recorded. I am back. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Welcome again to the 80-day obsession call. And yeah, this is going to be kind of like a cool little community of our coaches and people doing the program. We can kind of give helpful tips and basically go through this wonderful journey together. So I've seen some questions. So if you guys have questions, type them out. I will have kind of like a free-for-all very soon. So I'm going to try and fly through this as much as possible. When you have a question, just type it out. And I'm going to send you guys where to where you can get more and more information and stuff like that too. So whether you are in, actually I'm just going to start at the meal plan because that seems to be like everyone's like, holy mother of pearl moment, right? So for myself, I already have my meal plan done. I can pat myself on the back. Fun tip for you guys. I am the most non-meal planner ever. I can't cook to save my life. If you guys go creep my Facebook page, I celebrated yesterday because not once during meal prep did I set the fire alarm off. So that's like huge achievement for myself. But make sure that you guys, if you haven't yet, you need to go through your meal plan. I print it off because I need to pen and paper person. Some people are very electronic. I'm pen and paper. So print it off. Make sure you guys actually read this stuff. I've said it countless times in my GIRLYGAINS group. Knowledge is power. You guys are probably tired of hearing that, but knowledge is power when it comes to this program and really investing in yourself. You've already made this investment of joining the group, getting your containers, your loops, your bands, your sliders, everything. So you may as well know how to do it, right? So we can give you as much information as possible, but I can't come to everybody's houses and cook, nor would you want me to do that. So for your guys' meal plan, I know some of you guys have had questions about the workout block. Now, this is your pre-workout meal, your pre-workout supplement, your post-workout supplement, and your post-workout meal. That block of food, so 1, 2, 3, you know that block that you got, pre-workout block, that needs to stay together whatever time you're working out, whether you're working out at 6 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock at night. You guys need to make sure that that block stays together. The reason why it needs to stay together is because you need to make sure that you're fueling your body for these workouts. Fuel is going to be your guys' biggest thing for these workouts. Thank you, ladies, for showing this. So you guys need to make sure that this program is not going to be like the 21-day fix. It's not going to be like 21-day fix extreme. These workouts are going to be tough, but how you get through these tough workouts is going to be by fueling your body with the proper nutrition. So take that clump and wherever it is in your day, make sure you schedule it. I have written down, I'm already making another outline that I'm going to print out today, but like I have all of my meals, you guys can't really see, but I've written down exactly what times I'm going to be eating. And this is a tip that you guys might want to do as well. I've set alarms for workout times, supplement times, eating times. Everything I have is in my phone. And another incredible tip as well is to make sure that you guys, whenever you're traveling, you're leaving the house, always take at least one meal with you. Unless you're gone for the day, obviously take all of your meals with you, but make sure that you take at least one meal with you. That way, in case you get stuck in traffic or you know that a meeting might be longer than anything, right? Sometimes we get into those binds and you might miss a meal. Make sure that you don't. Be prepared. Take a meal with you, and everything will be good from there. Another incredible tip that came from the coach test group is don't move the containers. So for years, people have said, oh, I wish Autumn could train me and tell me exactly what to eat and at what time in my life would be so much easier. And then the minute she did that, everybody was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And everyone kind of freaked out, and you need to know, don't freak out. Take control of it, get your knowledge about it. But you guys, you can see at the bottom, you have meal option 1, option 2, option 3. You guys can put those options wherever you want throughout your day. So you have freedom with that part where you can put them wherever you need to. And say you're supposed to have, like at 1 p.m., I'm supposed to have meal option 1, which is my Shakeology. Say I'm not feeling my Shakeology and I'd rather have some salmon and asparagus and have my meal plan 3 if I'm incredibly hungry at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I can take meal plan 3 and put it at meal plan 1, and then at nighttime at my 6:30 meal, I would put my Shakeology there. So you guys can move your actual meals around, except for the workout block. You can move that around, but do not be like, oh, I could like to eat like all my greens at 10 o'clock in the morning, or I want to put all my purples. Don't do that, because that's going to make sure it's not timed nutrition is essentially the answer for that. You guys want to make sure, same thing, fuel is power for this program. So make sure that you guys are doing that. And kind of my biggest advice, you guys, trust the process. I went live in our Girly Gains group yesterday chatting about some of the tips from coaches who have already gone through the program. And I think it's kind of a thing that a lot of people don't do, is they don't trust the process. And you guys, for people who are scale lovers, don't be. That is only one thing of measurement. I want you guys to take your before photos, take your measurements. Of course, step on the scale just to keep that as a real measurement. But especially with the intensity of this program, I see it with my challengers and with my personal training clients as well, is that first 1 to 2 weeks, your body might actually inflame because of the stress you're putting on your body. And this stress is good stress. This is you working your muscles, and your muscles are going to go in what we call the alarm phase. And your muscles are basically going to be like, holy shit, what is happening? And they're going to want to hold on to water. So if you find that that's happening in your first and second week, don't worry. By week 3, your body is going to calm down, and that's when things start to like really adjust. So trust the process. Trust the meal plan. Some people are freaking out because they're like, this is too much food for me. Once again, during these workouts, they're not going to be your 21-day fix workouts. They're going to be something that you guys really fuel your body for. And trust the process. Autumn is a professional at this. She knows exactly what to do for something like this. She knows how to do times nutrition. So take this and go with it. Adjust things if you need to. And kind of my biggest stress with the meal plan, if you guys miss a meal or say you have a treat, don't beat yourself up over it, okay? I mean, if you go and crush like 6 Caesars every single day, we might have an issue. But if you guys like, take this as you can. Hold on, I'm going to shut this door. But yeah, trust the process, you guys. Make sure that you give yourself a little bit of wiggle room. If you miss a meal, that's okay. If you ate and had something else, that's okay. This is your journey, and realize that we have 3 months to go through this, but set clear goals for yourself today. Set goals that are going to keep you accountable, not what your coach wants for you or what you think you should want throughout this journey. Think of what you specifically want. And something that you guys should do today is, along with your before photos, I took mine last Sunday, but I'm going to retake some today. So like, I'm going to take some in a bathing suit. I'm going to take some in my jeans, like street clothes kind of thing too. And then take your measurements, step on the scale. But one thing that I found was incredibly useful is writing down in your journal how you feel right now. how is your energy levels? How is your relationships? How do you want to feel? Like, are you tired and sluggish and feel like you need to have like 6 coffees a day? Are you moody? Do you feel bloated and sluggish, or are you guys like absolutely rocking it and have tons and tons of energy right now? So write down how you guys feel at this moment, and every week, write how you feel. Reflect on how that week went is going to be really, really good for you guys. And that's kind of the mental process that changes, because as soon as we start workouts and meal plans, people often forget that they need to start retraining how we think. And that kind of goes to my next one, is self-care. And I'm going to go to personal development first. When I first started coaching and my challenge groups personally, and anytime I saw a coach talk about personal development, I thought they were crazy and didn't think that that was a real thing, but it is a real thing. And it's all about how you retrain your mind. And that's something that's going to be huge, because you're going through this process. And if you're changing how your body feels and how your body looks, you guys need to start changing how you set your mind. Go into these workouts like, hey, I'm here. This is day 1. I can push play. I can do this. I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to get healthier. I'm going to be happier. I'm going to be more confident. And some books, if you guys are writing down notes, I'd suggest The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. The classic You Are a Badass. That's a phenomenal one. Another good book is Mastering Your Inner Mean Girl. That is a great book and a huge reality check, because we really don't realize how often, she's like, yep. And kind of a tip that I learned in my psychology classes and as a sports psychologist, from my sports psychologist growing up, was road blocking. And Shay's probably like, what? But she's the real psych here. But what it's all about, you guys, is when you have something negative, that negative self-talk, whether I hate my body, or I can't do this workout, or this is too tough, or I don't want to do this, or something negative that you're saying to yourself, I want you to be very aware of that for the next week. Be very aware of the self-talk that's going in your head. And the second you start saying that negative self-talk, I want you to picture a roadblock. I want you to picture that stop sign. And as soon as you see that stop sign in your brain, you're going to we got a Bernard here. Hello. This is Bernie, if you guys don't know. And you need to stop that negative talk that is coming through. So if you're about to say something negative towards your body, I want you to picture either the roadblock or the stop sign and replace it. I am getting stronger. I am beautiful. Whatever it is, replace it with positive and go on that way. But this week, be very conscious of what you're saying to yourself, okay? There are tons of podcasts that you can listen to. I love listening to things because we're all so busy. They're great to listen to while you're working out, while you're stretching after your workout, or you're traveling. The Shalene Show is a good one. Earn Your Happy. And your coaches will post in your group podcasts and stuff like that, or you can send them a message what they are. The next one is please, if you haven't, go buy a foam roller. You will need a foam roller because your body's going to hurt this next week. Take some time on the Sundays when it says self-care. Don't go and do the next week's workout. Take time to relax, because Nick, can you close this door, please? Thank you. You guys need to make sure that you take that time to let your body rest. I've had a ton of messages from people in my groups and people who just ask fitness tips about how long they should be training, how often they should be training. And every single person often forgets about the rest day. And the rest day is when your body gets progress. So make sure that you guys on Sundays take that day to foam roll, have a bath. If you can, book a massage maybe once a month, or do something that's like going outside, listening to a podcast, whatever you guys can do to relax on Sundays, please do it. It's all about you on Sundays, which is beautiful. But foam rolling every single day is going to be a huge factor for you guys and going to be very helpful. I have kind of the flashier, more expensive foam rollers just because I've used them for years, and I still use them every day. So I have foam rollers that I've gotten off Amazon. You can get them at Winners. And then if you guys just want to start out with the basics, Walmart or Canadian Tire have like the real like foam ones. You guys can get those to start out as well. I have a very spiky one that you guys may have seen on my social media. I don't recommend that if you're like brand new to foam rolling, and foam rolling will hurt the first time that you do it. It takes time to loosen out, and it's basically a deep tissue massage every single day. So make sure you guys kind of take that time to get used to it as well. Your workouts, they're going to be longer, they're going to be more intense, but you're ready for it. You guys can totally do this. I strongly recommend, Autumn had this question in our coach test group of people asking if they can split their workouts between like a half an hour in the morning and a half an hour at night. No, don't do that. If you need to, drop your weight, either go down in weights, or what I do often when my body's like on fire and I can't do it anymore, I'll put my weight on the ground and do the exercise without any weight. Go through the motions. If you need to, press pause. It's there to press pause, but don't press pause to just like go on Facebook and like go and do laundry and come back to your workout. Take that second to get your breather, adjust your bands, whatever it is, take that second you need to and press play again, but adjust it to what's you. Nobody is competing against you. This is your journey. So whether I can squat with like 45 pounds and you're squatting with 10 pounds, that's okay. I'd be really impressed if I could squat with 45 pounds. But that's something that don't judge other people's journey, because you don't know if they're on day 1 or day 501, right? So this is totally your journey. Really take hold of that. Hello. And I think that's going to be the most powerful thing that you guys can do. So self-care, trust the process in the meal plans, trust the process in the workouts, and post in your groups, share stuff that is going to be helpful. And I've said this in my groups. I'm not sure about coaches in our groups who have said this before, but yesterday I chatted about what you take from the group, make sure you give. So if you've learned something in your personal development, if you had like an awesome achievement, whatever it is, share in the group. Make sure you guys are giving. If someone has a question and you might know the answer, or you do, post it. Don't just leave it up to the coaches to post in the group. Use this group to really form the community. And if you guys are taking from the group, try to start inputting in the group, and the like assignments or people are saying, hey, comment on this, or you see someone who just like rocked their workout, go and congratulate them. It's a cool community when people start kind of stepping out of their shells. It's a safe community, and it's a great place to really come together and grow together throughout this like 3-month journey that we have. I think that is all I have to say. But first, what we're going to do is I'm going to unmute everybody. And what we're going to do is we're going to go around the horn. And everyone's like, oh God, I should have got out of this call already. You guys are going to say, I am doing 80-day obsession because, and you fill in the blank. Take like 30 seconds, gather your thoughts, but just share about why you are doing 80-day obsession. So I will go first. So I am doing 80-day obsession because I want to challenge myself in my nutrition, which I have never done before, really. I'm excited to learn about it, but more importantly, I want to be incredibly confident in shorts and in my bathing suit this summer, and with our trips that are coming literally the day 80-day obsession ends. So that's what I'm doing. Shay, go ahead.
Oh, all right. So I'm doing 80-day obsession because I need a challenge. I feel like I've become complacent in my workouts. Like it's just like, oh yeah, just do a workout because that's what I do every day. But I never actually step it up. I am pumped up to just challenge myself. I have all the tracker sheets for the weights all printed out already because I am really I want to grow a lot of strength and challenge myself. So that's my biggest goal. Should I assign someone? Okay. Cassidy, you can go.
Can you hear me? Okay. My goal is I want to be able to challenge myself as well, because this seems like a good program that I can really get into and hopefully see some changes, because it's so different and it's a lot more extreme. So I look forward to seeing changes so I can feel comfortable in my bathing suit, in shorts like Brittany, and be confident. That's it.
And then you can call somebody out.
Mackenzie.
Hey, okay, so for 80-day obsession, I am really going all in with this. I am sick of feeling bloated after I eat a certain food. And with this time nutrition, I think I'm really going to be able to pinpoint what foods make me bloated. And I will be able to eliminate them out of my diet, because I hate going out for dinner and then you are wearing these cute pants and you honestly cannot sit down anymore, and you'd have to undo the button. You're just like, fuck, this is so embarrassing. So yeah, right, this happens to me all the time and I hate it. So I'm excited to have some time nutrition in my life, an hour workout I'm super excited to do. And I'm really excited to learn from Autumn. I'm a coach myself, so I am in the test group, and I'm really excited to see what she has planned for us, and really kind of take all of the information that she's giving us and put it to good use. And yeah, I'm just excited to get results and keep growing my arms, abs, and booty. Yeah! Okay, so that's everything for me. I think I got everything in there. So who's next? Shanique.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing 80-day obsession mainly for the challenge. It's been a while since I've done an hour workout, so I'm kind of nervous, but I'm a student, so I sit on my ass a lot, so I think it'll be good to do that. And I'm looking forward to just getting back into a good routine. I've been kind of I'll work out here at this time, and then this day I'll work out at this time. So I think knowing it's an hour long will challenge me more to take more time to say this is the time I'm going to work out, and just having to plan out the meals is going to be just get me back on track. Since Christmas, I feel like I've just been kind of not in the right mindset. So I've been trying to eat healthy, but then oh, it's Bachelor Mondays, I'm going to eat some chips, and then I'm like, oh crap, why did I do that? But I think this will really challenge me and get me back into the swing of things. So yeah. Who's next? Amelia?
Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So I'm really pumped for 80-day obsession, just because I think the time nutrition is really going to help get my nutrition on point. Because I feel like I do better and have more success when someone tells me exactly what to do and what to eat and when. And then I'm also just pumped for the bands and the sliders, because I've just been doing workouts with weights and cardio. So I'm just pumped for something new. So who can go next? Samantha?
Hey, so I'm doing 80-day obsession because I need to get refocused, I think. I've been dabbling a lot in my workouts. So I'll do a little bit of T25, a little bit of 21-day fix, and I'm all over the map. So it'll be nice to like refocus and just follow a program day 1, in this case to day 80. And I'm looking forward to the challenge of the loops and the sliders and getting just ripped. Just kidding. No. I just really want to like just increase my fitness in general. And I think this is that's me. Let's pass it to Nicola.
Okay. So I'm doing 80-day obsession because I've been off my game since Christmas because I was away. So I'm looking forward to challenging myself to doing an hour of workout every day and actually sticking to my meal plan because I go off of it a lot. So, yeah. Maria?
Can you guys hear me? Okay. I'm doing 80-day session because I want to challenge myself and I want to grow strength and be healthier and get into a more steady routine. I want to make healthier choices, and the program is really easy to follow. And also I get bloated as well. And whenever I eat like gluten, breads and stuff like that, like I don't feel really good. So if I get to a steady routine into eating healthy foods, then it'll benefit me. And that's all.
Pick someone else to go.
I think Tatiana has to go next. Did I butcher your name? Did I say it right?
No, you're
We
good.
need Tatiana and Kaylee yet, I think.
Beautiful.
Should I go?
Yep, go ahead, girl.
I'm doing 80-day obsession because I want to change my nutrition as well. It's going to be something that I've never ever really done before, so I'm really, really excited for that. And I've always had a problem like with shaping my butt and my abs. There's just been, I can't activate them. It's always been hard. Even when I had a trainer, it was really hard to do that. So I'm really excited that there's a program that focuses on that. What else? And I feel like it is going to be a challenge. It has been a long time since I've done 1-hour workouts. So I'm nervous, but I'm excited for that as well. And I just want to feel confident. So, yeah.
Love it.
And sorry, who's next? Who hasn't gone?
Callie's next. Kaylee,
Okay.
Callie.
Can
Callie.
you guys
Kaylee or
hear
Callie?
me?
Yep.
It's Kaylee.
Kaylee. Beautiful. I'll remember that from now on. You're good to go, girl.
I'm doing 80-day obsession because it's the one thing that I have for me right now. I take my 1 hour a day of me time with new baby, and yeah, just kind of the next challenge.
I love it. Okay, you guys, I'm super pumped about that. And you guys brought out a few awesome tips that I wanted to share. Number one, some of you may be in a coach test group. You might be in the Limitless test group and then another group. I know myself, I was in 3 different 80-day obsession groups. So I have already chosen the one I'm focusing on. So my GIRLYGAINS group is where I'm going balls to the wall in, and then I am checking the coach test group once a day. Everything else is hidden on my news feed, so you guys can always hide stuff on your news feed if you need to, but focus on one group and give it your all. Nick's deciding to vacuum right now, of course, if you guys can't hear it.
At least he vacuums.
He has major OCD, so it's basically, Britt, you've done a bad job. And then tip number 2, you guys. So for some of you who are still in the holiday treat mode that has happened from Christmas, and you're still kind of like binging and having treats here and there, and it's been hard to get back into the routine, your body in the next week is going to go through a major detox. You guys are going to see headaches. You guys are going to see cravings. Aren't you excited for that? But you're going to like want to have those treats. But my biggest thing is I've seen just about everybody grab a water bottle during this call, which like #health. Make sure you guys have your water. And every day, make sure you try to get the recommended amount of water. Usually it's like around 3 water bottles or 75 milliliters, depending how tall you are. So calculate it if you really want to know specifically, but try to get 3 bottles of water in, plus your pre-workout, plus your post-workout in. That's really going to help. And I found that helped me so much after like our Hawaii vacation, where I ate all the cheese and drank all of the drinks. So when I came back, I did feel like I went through a withdrawal. And that's just your body detoxing, and it's okay. And you're going to want to grab foods, but if they're not in your house, then you won't eat them. So make sure that you guys are planning and realize it's okay that you're getting headaches. Your first week, it's just your body trying to level out again. And then you're going to feel friggin' amazing week 2 and week 3 with all of the awesome stuff that's coming through. Any recommendations on with coffee? Love morning coffee, but mixed with pre-workout, post-workout, and that'll. Okay, so coffee, you guys are allowed, it says in your meal plan, I think it's like 2 cups or like 2-8, I forget how much it is, but I probably won't, because I'm working out early in the morning, I probably won't have coffee. I've tried that, coffee plus my pre-workout, and I'm sensitive to caffeine, so like I basically ran around our town for like a day. But play around with it, you guys, and watch your creamers. That's what I did today, is I made sure I put all of the creamer in my cup, because I'm no longer putting creamer, and I'm probably going to cut out coffee for the next 80 days because I can't drink it black. So that's something that you guys can totally do as well. But yeah, play around with it. I think it's like 2 cups of coffee you're allowed, 2 8-ounce cups. So one thing that you guys need to know is your food is going to be your energy. You guys are going to start feeling good, and you're not going to rely on caffeine and all that stuff, because you're going to get that fuel from your workouts and from your food, which will hopefully keep you energized and ready to go. So if anybody else has anything to say, I see the chat kind of blowing up. 4 ounces.
I also just wanted to say too that I saw in our test group, a lot of people were freaking in the coach test group. A lot of people were freaking out about making the meals actually into like some kind of meal that we're used to. So if it was like a purple and a green or something strange, they were like trying to figure out how to make it into like a meal, but it doesn't have to be a meal. It could literally be strawberries and carrots. Like, don't overcomplicate it, especially if you like haven't meal prepped and are scrambling. Don't freak out. Just literally grab half a banana and some cheese or something. Like, don't freak out.
Yeah. If you guys can, make sure you're prepping your meals. Look at your stuff right now. If you can, take some time, work through it so you know what's up and what's happening. But you guys, if you have questions, make sure you're posting it in your group, because 5 other people have the exact same question, or it's already been asked. So people will send you in the right direction. But we have probably like 30 seconds left. We'll get cut off here, but I wanted to say thank you and good luck. I'm so excited to see your guys' results, and I'm excited to chat with you guys soon about how 80-Day Obsession is going. So go and get it, you guys. Post on social media tomorrow when you get your workout in, and tag your coach or all of us in it, because we want to see who gets their workout in tomorrow, and I'm so excited. So have an awesome day, you guys. Good luck tomorrow, and we'll chat soon. Okay, bye, you guys.